Hey everybody, I'm Alan from Moonwillow Tai Chi, and in this video we're going to be doing a little introduction to standing meditation. Standing meditation is very important in Tai Chi and Qigong. There are plenty of standing meditations that we call Zhan Zhuang, or what we call standing post. There's standing meditations that involve a lot more intensive stance work and involves a lot of strength building for the legs and can help improve your balance. It can even improve your body's healing potential. So there's a lot to keep track of in standing meditation. You have to be actively aware of how your body feels in the present moment. And of course, meditation in general, it's all about being in the present moment, not thinking about other things, letting go of the racing thoughts. That's a big deal in any form of meditation. It's very important to keep in mind that it's not about turning off the thoughts. The thoughts are going to keep going, but what you can do is let go of the racing thoughts. The thoughts are an ever-flowing energy. It's like a river stream that keeps flowing in. And it's your choice on whether you want to attach to those thought patterns or not. It's the matter of actively letting go and relaxing in your body. And so you can become extra aware of the present moment through your breath work, through the overall feeling of your body. But there's a lot to learn in standing meditation. There's a lot of nuance in how your posture should be aligned. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so first we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. We're going to just bounce in place. So we're bouncing in place to loosen up the whole body, get a little bit more relaxed. Good for oxygenating the blood, stimulating all the cells. You want to take deep breaths. Focus on your dantian. So breathe deep in your core. Release on the exhales. Feel the body open up a little bit more without stiffness and tension. You can also turn side to side if you want to change it up. And if you want to get real crazy, you can lift your hands up. All right, you could set your arms down and let's slow it down. Gradually to a stop. Notice how your body feels. Feel tingling, buzzing. Hopefully you feel more relaxed. All right, wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and do a little bit of standing meditation. So we're going to get into a good stance here. You want your feet to be about shoulder width apart, knees bent over the toes. Critique your alignment. You want to make sure that your tailbone is nice and relaxed and rolled in, and you also want to tuck in the chin. So that way it's like you're being pulled up by string. So alignment is very important here. And you want all the weight to fall to your legs, fall all the way down to your heels. And so very, very important stance to be in. And also a very important stance to focus on. A couple things to keep in mind in standing meditation. Again, don't worry about your thoughts. Just let them flow through. And just keep focusing on your breath. Breathe deep in your dantian here. So breathing in your core, very important. And also, it's very common for those that are just starting out in standing meditation to feel tense in certain areas of your body. And sometimes you just got to sit with that tension. No need to force the tension out or anything. Don't worry about it. Just try to relax as much as possible in the stance. And your legs are going to feel it. You're going to maybe feel a little achy. They may shake, and that's all normal because you're building up strength, again, for the legs. Now, if they get a little too painful, you can periodically shake out the legs side to side. That's how I do it here. It's a good way to oxygenate the muscles. So we're going to be having our hands side to side like this. Palms are going to face downward here. If you feel extra stiff in your shoulders, try to relax them more by rolling it out and have the shoulders down. And so now we're going to be holding the stance for 5 minutes. Forgot to mention this point in the video, but it's especially important to have your tongue connected to the upper palate of your mouth. There's a pressure point situated behind the teeth, and you want your tongue to be connected to it. You also want to breathe in and out through the nose. So that gives you an understanding of the breath work in Zhan Zhuang standing meditation. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I'm going to be mostly silent here, so do the best you can. Try to hold the stance as much as possible. Here we go. We're going to start now. Focus on your breath. Here we go. Keep taking deep breaths. If you feel that your knees are starting to hurt too much, you don't need to sink that low with your stance. You can just raise it up a little bit. As long as your knees are bent over the toes, then that's a very important thing. But other than that, keep breathing as slow and deep as possible. Hold for a couple more minutes. 30 more seconds. All right, you can go ahead and shake your hands out and definitely shake your legs out. Good to do. Again, helps oxygenate the muscles. Good to shake them out after doing stance work like this. Go ahead and bring your feet together and relax. Okay, stretch out your legs. You can just lift and stretch like this. Knee bent, foot flexed. I bet your legs are feeling it. But yeah, that's Zhan Zhuang. That's standing meditation. So again, it helps build strength for the legs. It makes you extra aware of your body when you're standing and meditating. In my opinion, I think this is the best form of meditation, but to each their own too. But hopefully you enjoyed this little lesson here. You probably felt that your legs were maybe shaking in between, and you may feel sore right after. You may feel sore the next day after doing all that leg work. And again, that's normal too. But otherwise, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you feel more relaxed in your body, feel more centered, more present. And until next time, thank you very much here. Appreciate you. Follow your heart and live well. Thank you.